San Antonio Spurs. At small forward, Julian Champagny. At the other forward, Jeremy Sohiel. At point guard, Trey Jones. At the other guard, Devin Vassell. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At small forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. Starting at center, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30,
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Take a look at the Warriors. They would be at the golf course if the playoffs happened today, looking to make a final push. And, of course, the Spurs. They're 5 spots away. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagny in at the small forward position. For the Warriors, out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the 1. And this late in the season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
Here's Sohan. Out to the wing. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sohan. Defended by Kuminga. Vassell against Thompson. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And the basket by Vassell.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Jones, following the score by Golden State. Wembanyama, left side. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Green taking his time here. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Got a piece of it.
Reading the eyes of the shooter, Jeremy Sohan, denying the chance for a bucket.
Vassell against Wiggins. Here's Wembanyama. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Passes it to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Vassell against Thompson. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Vassell.
3 points.
Vassell's got 6 points.
The high release point of Devin Vassell's jumper, it really helps.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Wembanyama. Draymond Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Curry gets the bucket.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Sohan. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Rebound by Sohan. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Kicks to Jones. Down low. Here's Champagny. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Finding the most open guy. Good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Vassell against Thompson. Outside Curry. No good with the triple.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside, from outside the arc. Good, another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list.
And Kyle Korver is currently 5th. Of course, Steph Curry has that #1 spot.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Live fans on the court now is your esports.
now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA. Here are the top rookie intimidators. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Well, he has clearly established himself as the premier rim protector in this year's rookie class.
.55 seconds left to play here in the first. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls, and of course, went on to win it.
They forced the issue and made the defense hack them to death last game. I'm sure they'll try to mirror that same attack in this one.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wesley the pass to Collins. Spurs passing it around. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot, and the shot goes in.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
1 shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Pass to Pajemski. Another 3 for Golden State. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Looney out there with Dario Saric. And it's Pajemski in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Curry's shot is good. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Now here's Curry. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Pass to Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Over Johnson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Branham, the pass to Wesley. Here's Branham, guarded by Curry. From deep, Johnson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Chicago Bulls.
And probably expected to win that game, and maybe that caused them to come out a little flat, just a bit of complacency.
Now here's Paul. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Wesley against Paul. Shoots from 14. And it's Wesley missing. Warriors leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Charged with the screen for Curry. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Collins. Curry against Wesley. And he banks in the layup.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Curry laser guided shot from deep range.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Over to the left wing. Wembanyama against Saric. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Warriors next team.
Now it's the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
So it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Thompson, a screen on Jones. Here's Paul. A rebound by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Thompson against Vassell. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Steps back and fires. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 3. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Jones in the post, defended by Paul. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That one drops. He ties it up. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Curry against Jones. Now Wiggins. Still scoreless. Kuminga down low. Wembanyama on him. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Jones. Outside Collins. Vassell kicks to Jones. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Curry outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jones looking for an opening. To the inside. Releases. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Shooting under 35%. Let me see.
that calculates to they're lucky to be in this game. Look, they're getting a lot of hustle points, but that can only get you so far. They got to start executing down the stretch.
Yeah, patience is a virtue. Don't always take the first shot when you see it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard there are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. There's the pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Green. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Curry with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Kuminga dishes to Thompson. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Jones. Wembanyama outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Jones against Curry. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Thompson with it. He has 6. And Curry has it in the corner. And shot on the way. Connects. The jumper drops. 15 points for Stephen Curry.
Man, Steph Curry is feeling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Outside, Jones. It's stolen by Green. The dish to Curry. The pass to Kuminga. Green with the ball. He kicks it to Curry. From 17 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. Jones, that's for 2. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Warriors leading by 4. This is to Curry. Kicks it to Wiggins. This is it to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What a fantastic pump fake from Stephen Curry. So crafty of keeping the defense consistently off balance.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
Looney's checked in for Green. And both free throws good for Curry.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Jones up top, guarded by Curry. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work in your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
First free throw is good.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive, and it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Spurs making a switch here. Random's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Jones against Paul. Pass to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Outside Collins. Back to Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Now, here's Collins. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The 3 from Johnson, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. That shot off the mark. Good D by Thompson. Paul passes to Looney. Here's Pajemski. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season. when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. Here's Wembanyama, and it's good, 2 points. Wembanyama's got 13 points. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game. Getting the ball to a ready shooter.
Curry outside. Curry from 3.
Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Wesley the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Curry kicks it to Looney. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. It's Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson the pass to Collins. Johnson outside. Over Looney. Johnson can't hit. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 4. Here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Johnson. Paul for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Curry looking it over. They set the pick. Takes the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson kicks to Wesley. And there's the pass to Collins. Here's Wesley, defended by Paul. Lets it go from 11, and it's Wesley missing. Warriors leading by 4. Paul passes to Santos. To the middle. Looney with the bucket.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
San Antonio calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David. On defense, the Warriors. 6-point game. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Defense has to be careful. Trey Jones isn't a guy you want to send to the line too many times.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Curry against Jones. Golden State moving it around. Curry way outside. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 4. He dishes it to Jones. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wembanyama passes to Jones. Second chance effort. Wembanyama, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry finds Green. Here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Up top, Curry, defended by Jones. Curry kicks to Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Curry is inside, defended by Jones. And it's Wiggins missing.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
To the paint, here's Green, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Gets the first, and that ties the game up. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
He was definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Passes to Champagnie. Vassell, wide open. Knocks down the three.
Devin rises to the challenge of the big moment and scores it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 1. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors team.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry. Thompson for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting for San Antonio. Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Champagnie taking 2 shots.
free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep three-point land, he's off on that one. And here's Jones. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. Great game for you tonight. When you get out there, what are you looking to do to influence the game?
You just got to be aggressive. Coach is giving me an opportunity to come in and play a decent amount of minutes, so I just try to make an impact in any way I can and keep giving him a reason to put me on the floor and help the team win.
Well, you were a big part of it tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.